All right, look, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to this Coinbase stock. I have a lot to update you about. Well, not really too much, but it's just a couple of things that make a lot of different factors up in this stock that are going to decide whether it's going in one direction or the other. So let's get into this video and I'm going to update you guys on Coinbase stock. So if you want to know the details of when Cathie Woods bought and all the ARK Invest, her company, bought this company, Coinbase, then you'll have to go look at my last videos because that's around the time whenever I was letting you know that she was buying, that her company was buying this stock right here, and that a lot of other factors that was going on with Coinbase as well, and the factors that led up to me ultimately deciding that I wanted to tell you guys that this was definitely a buy. So I was letting you guys know that around, I believe it was like the $50 area. So it was like way down there. All right. And now we're beyond that. So Cathie Woods recently has been making some action, or at least her company has been on the Coinbase stock. And last week there has been some XRP ruling things that, you know, if you've been following this channel, you would have saw the video. So right before the ruling on XRP, their company had sold this top right here. So why would they have sold that top right there, at least 12 million shares? Well, I mean, if you look at it, they're already up almost $100 from when they were buying way down there. And then also because they've been buying since before this year. They've been buying since I believe like 2 years ago. So they knew this because obviously this looks very familiar to these candlesticks that are right here. I mean, they weren't going to really sell right here, but this went beyond that. So they sold that top, and then they sold again after the XRP ruling. So the XRP ruling had an effect on Coinbase stock because Coinbase originally had removed the XRP token from trading. Now, after the ruling and the SEC, they decided that they were going to add XRP back onto the exchange for people to buy it. And so that definitely had an effect on the stock as well. And ARK Invest sold this top as well. So this is the current top that we've had, you know, over the past however long. It's been quite a while. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So this has been the top, and they just sold right there. They sold $50 million worth of shares at the top. Now you can see this. If I click over here, you can clearly see like all this news that's about it. So that's what's been going on. And now we're looking at whether this is going to hold up here, because it looks like it's staying around these areas. Now this is not exact. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is exactly where it's going to go, but just based on where it's been at, based on these previous levels, we're at a really big deciding factor on whether this thing is going to just keep riding this thing all the way back up, or if we're gonna come back down. So is this enough news to keep this going up? I don't know. Cathie Woods and ARK Invest has been selling. So are we going to see some lows again? Who knows? But if we definitely do see these lows come back in, then you already know that this is a buy. I mean, look, there's big buyers behind this. Clearly this is going to go back up to where it was back way up here. Okay, this is like no brainers, right? Okay, so this goes back down 50-60 bucks. You can already see what that's going to run you on your money. All right, so hope you guys appreciate this video. I'm going to stay updated on this, figure out what's going on, watch this from day to day. You can already see us down 3% on the day, but I mean, I'm sure this is just recovering from all the earnings stuff that's been happening, and everything's just been spiking. Oh, by the way, Jim Cramer said that we're basically overbought, but that doesn't mean that we're just going to automatically sell off. I mean, obviously a lot of people do the opposite of what he does because, well, the opposite tends to happen very frequently with this guy. But that doesn't mean go ahead and just sell right away, because like I said, we can be overbought for a while. I learned that a lot in Forex because I used to use the RSI when I used to trade a lot in Forex. And while it might have worked, I would have just, you know, had to hold through all that pain for a while. You can stay overbought for a while. You can stay oversold for a while. So that doesn't necessarily mean that is going to go the opposite way just because it's beyond where it should be. Okay, that's where a lot of people get it wrong. So hope this helped you guys out. Catch you in the next video. I'll see you.